you can. $1, $5, $500, I don't know. Get behind this man. Do something for him. Let me bring up here my friend, retired Navy SEAL, running for the office held right out here by Susan Davis, and I shouldn't mention the name. I've known her a long time. She has not done what we need to be done here in San Diego. Not for us, not for the American people, not for San Diego. I'm sorry. I don't want to, I'm not going to cast stones at people because they're on the other side of the political spectrum. But I know what this lady hasn't done because I've tried to get her to do it. Nobody has stood up for America, and no one's standing up for Andrew Tamorisi any taller than Larry Wilske. Come on, get out here, buddy. God bless you. Thank you. Let's hear it. That might not have been the best introduction he's ever had, but it's probably the longest.
Thanks, brother. All right. Thanks, Mike. And folks, thanks for showing it, and especially thanks for the band. You guys are pouring your hearts out here, and that's very important. You know, Mike's hitting on something. There's a lot of vets in the crowd. Who here is a veteran? Okay, all of those of you that are not veterans, make sure you look one of those folks in the eye and ask them what the price of freedom is. Freedom is not free. And people pay for it. And they don't pay for it because they want a plaque on the wall, a medal on their chest, or an old war story to talk about it. They do it because it's the right thing to do. And right now our Congress isn't doing the right thing. They've got the lowest approval rating in history. But something else Congress has got, they've got fewer combat veterans serving than in history. And folks, when I was a kid, my pop told me two things I can do for a problem. Either get next to it or shut up about it. Our Congress is a problem. I'm getting next to it. So far we won the primary. Now it's two of us, the incumbent who really hasn't done much for our country, and me and you. Because this is a team effort and it's one team, one fight. We're going forward with this. Things like Sergeant Tamorisi, it takes more than a letter. It takes more than a phone call. It takes somebody to get off their backside, go down there, bang on the door, and get that young man out. PTS is a problem. I don't want to say disorder because that's a lifelong problem. It's injury. And that young man's injured. We need to get him home, take care of him, and get him set right. That's what our goal is. I don't really care what got him in Mexico. Let's get him home and take care of him. He went to fight for us. We should get to fight for him. And it's that simple. And we need people that aren't afraid to fight for each and every one of us in Washington. And we don't need another politician. I think you'll all agree there's one thing missing in Washington, and it's simple. It's leadership. And if there's one thing I've learned in my 14 deployments and my 6 combat tours, leadership is something you get over time. And leaders are servants. Leaders don't work for themselves or anybody up the chain. They work for everybody else. And that's the dedication that I want to bring forward. I can't be a SEAL anymore. 65 breaks and bones, a fake hip, a fake shoulder. I am done. Shoot, move, and communicate. But I'm not done with my country because it means more to me than my life. So with your support and help, we'll fire Susan Davis, let her retire, stay rich, and have a nice life. And then we'll get our guy out of jail, take care of our people that went overseas and took one for the team and got injured and need focus, effort, and purpose. Because none of those young men and women suffering from injuries at war are victims. They're our brothers and sisters, and they deserve that due respect. Folks, thanks for coming out. God bless each and every one of you, and God bless America.
All right, folks, thanks for being here. Stay around. Everything else is, we keep on rolling, man. We ain't going nowhere. We're going to party on. And thank you. Freedom Jam, Free America, Mark.